Pension reform. The new law is set to take effect in less than 2 months, causing a shakeup in much of the public sector. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard is live at the University of Illinois Springfield to share the changes taking place there. Kimberly.
Maggie, the word is at least half a dozen senior staff members here at UIS are set to retire at the end of the school year because of the pension reform law. Now, there's still a lot of uncertainty surrounding that law, including its constitutionality. The state workers we spoke with today say they're not going to let that take that chance.
I'm enraged. I hadn't intended to retire this soon. I have research projects still to go. I have a course that I was planning on developing.
Mary Sheila Tracy has been working at the University of Illinois Springfield for more than 30 years. She's been teaching computer science for the last 15, but as major changes to the state's pension system loom up ahead, she found herself making a major decision.
So it's just a matter of how much stress am I willing to put up with.
The new pension reform law, which would cut benefits in one way or another for most state workers, goes into effect June 1st. But a cluster of lawsuits regarding the legislation's constitutionality have yet to be ruled on in the state Supreme Court. That means people like Tracy are left to roll the dice.
Everyone's just worried, if I don't retire now, what am I going to have to live with, as dictated by the legislature?
The American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, or AFSCME, is urging the Supreme Court to delay the date the law is set to go into effect, at least until there's a verdict on whether it's constitutional.
Nobody has a crystal ball and is able to know exactly how the court's going to rule. We're very hopeful that it'll be overturned, but there's no certainty at all.
Regional Director Kent Beecham says the union isn't directing people to retire or wait it out because each situation is different. Meanwhile, Tracy says at least 6 other faculty members at UIS are following her lead, something she says could change the face of education in this area.
What the legislature is doing is taking the faculty who have the longest tenure here, our great teachers, the true craftsmen in education, and turning them out.
Remember, teachers aren't the only group of state workers who are impacted by this. In fact, many industries are bracing for a mass exodus of sorts. And while there's no word on when the Supreme Court will make the decision as far as the law's constitutionality, the unions don't expect that decision to come down until after the law goes into effect on June 1st. Live at UIS, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel 20.
Well, Kimberly, thank you so much for that report. Pension reform was passed by the legislature and signed into law by Governor Quinn in December. Supporters of the initiative say that it will eliminate the system's unfunded liability by 2044.